Hello everyone. In today's video, I will explain to you my project. The project is to control the car game using hand gestures, and that can be done using the OpenCV and Python. So this is the code which I have written. I will explain it to you line by line. Here I have imported all the necessary libraries for this project. I have required NumPy, CV2, keyboard and PyDirect input to virtually give the input to the machine, as we are not directly going to press the arrow keys or ASWD keys, and also I'm importing time to add some delay. The first thing what we will do is we will capture the video using the webcam. This will be required so as to track our hands which will control the car. This can be done using CV2 video capture. Now, since the frames have to be captured continuously, I am running it in the while loop. The frame which has been captured using cap has been read using cap.read. Now I will resize it using the cv2.resize, and since the images captured to the webcam will be horizontally flipped, I will flip them back using cv2.flip, and the images are captured in RGB color format. I will convert it into HSV format. Now this will capture the video and show it to me. Let's see how the output will be. How the output will be like. Now since it is a infinite while loop, I will require to add a wait key to break the loop. So after the breaking this loop, we will check how the output will be. This is how the output will be. Now when I press the Q key, the video capture will be stopped. Now we have seen that the video has been captured. Now to get the control of the car, the logic which I am using is like this. This is the screen captured, and now I will divide it into blocks: left, right, acceleration and the brake blocks. Now when my hand will be in this part of the screen, the car will take a left turn. When it will be in this part, it will take a right turn. In the center it will be acceleration, and at the bottom it will brake. No. So for that, first I am required to draw the rectangles of the screen. This can be done using cv2.rectangle. Let's check the output using this. As you can see, we have the boxes on the screen, which will act as a visual aid for us to control the car. Now to track the hands, I'm using yellow color objects in my hand, which will be used as a marker to track using OpenCV. So for that, I am taking this color range. This is the color range of yellow color. Now I will create a mask of this and track this object. For this, I will make use of the cv2.morphology and find contours. What it will do is it will find all the contours of this color object and give out the contours. Let's check the output using this. Now it will not give outputs because we haven't specified what bounding boxes we have to draw. For that we will require some bounding boxes. Now the contours will be stored in the blue conts. So if the variable blue conts will be a list. If the variable blue conts is length of the blue conts is greater than 0, it will go into the if condition. And if the area of the contours, we will iterate over the blue conts, object items in the blue conts, and if the area of the contours is greater than 300, we will draw a rectangular bounding box around them. Let's check the output till here. See, this is how the object is being tracked. Also, the center of the object is being tracked. We can also track multiple objects using this. Now, why we are required to track the center object? This is because now we have to get a feel that we are holding a steering wheel, and so we will draw a straight line between both the two centers. And so when we will do it like this, it will accelerate, and when we will put one hand in the accelerate and one hand in the left, it will take a left turn. And when we'll put one hand in left, right, and accelerate, it will accelerate. It will accelerate and go right. Similarly for the brake, and this will act as a neutral position for the car. Now we will check the further code. For drawing the line, drawing the line to both the contours, center of the contours, we will use this code. We are using try and except block because in the first iteration of the while loop, it is not necessary that we will find the objects. So if this code is used, it may throw an exception. So to handle this exception, we are using the try and except block. We'll check the output again. Now, how are we going to control the car? So what we require is whenever the center of the object is center of one hand is here and other is here, we have to press the left key and the up key. Similarly, for this position, we have to press the right key. In the center, we have to press the up key. Now, how we can map the keys to these functions? As we know that this is 0, 0, this is 360, 0, this is some 480, 360. So we know the coordinates of this coordinates of all the rectangles. So if we will set some condition, if x and y is greater than this and less than this, then press these keys. This is how the code is being implemented. So the conditions which I have written are as follows. You can check this code on the GitHub, my GitHub repository. So this is how I'm controlling the left, up, down, left and right key. And I'm also printing out what is being pressed. So this is all the code that is required. Now we will check the entire code output. See, it is pressing up. Now it is pressing down. Since my laptop is a bit slow, it is getting stuck. Now we will check the output. Now we will check the output of this code. For this, I have downloaded a simple car game. We will run it along with it. See, now the car will accelerate. Now car is accelerating. Now there is a left turn. It is also taking the right turn. With a bit of practice, you will get a good hold of it. Good at taking. This was my style.